This will be an English section very quickly, I hope, so apologize for that. First of all, I would like to thank you, Mr. President, on behalf of IKEA, that we are having the opportunity to be present during this very important event. And myself, I'm Patrick, and I'm the President Director of IKEA Indonesia, so it's also a personal privilege to be here today. I'm also very proud to share with you, Mr. President, and the audience, that IKEA has actually been part of the Indonesian community since the 90s. We started in the 90s with sourcing, and together with Indonesian suppliers, producers, we have produced and made Indonesia worldwide known since the 90s. And now since 2014, we're also here as a retailer. So by doing this, we are very much locally connected, even though we are the world's largest home furnishing brand. And as part of the local community, we're extremely engaged in supporting the government, and in this case, the IKN project for the future of Indonesia. And if I may, Mr. President, I have two questions to ask you. The first question I have is, what are the plans to make sure that IKN is part and integrated in the regional and global supply chain? Second question I have, Mr. President, is not surprising considering the dialogue we just had here. It's about incentives, right? It's about what potential fiscal and non-fiscal incentives could companies investing in IKN potentially see? And also, are there possible relaxation in trade barriers as a consequence of establishing with the new capital? So those are two questions from my side. I'm also very proud and also very engaged to say that this is not just for us a possibility, it's also a commitment. Because we, as I said before, we have been part of Indonesia since the 90s. And we would like to continue to invest and engage in the economical, societal, and environmental development going forward in Indonesia. And sorry, it was a cliffhanger. And as such, I just want to finish by saying we will continue to be a long-term partner for Indonesia. Long-term commitment will be here. And we sincerely, Mr. President, dear gentlemen, are committed and look forward to continue the dialogue and to see how we could continue to be the active partner we so much want to be. So together we're going to grow stronger, and together we're going to grow with positive impact for the future of Indonesia. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So, if you don't mind, the question should be answered by Pak Bambang and Pak Doni. Jadi kalau saya bilang mengatakan fungsi jawabannya, kalau nggak, if not, they will not have any work. They are the one. So let me allow Pak Bambang and Pak Doni to actually answer those two questions, Pak. Please.
Thank you, Pak Moderator. Thank you for your commitment. I just would like to emphasize your commitment to have IKEA in IKN. And hopefully by 2024, you can finish that one and we can see IKEA brand in IKN. Regarding your questions about value chains, I think the answer is yes, because one of the 9 economic generators is actually a logistic and supply chains centers. So we are going to make sure 3 things in supply chains. One, of course, is the infrastructure, the port, the railway, the access of road and others. That's number 1. So the hard infrastructure. Second one is the system also, because we would like also the delivery of the goods can be facilitated by